having fun?
I am, for sure. I'm just blessed to be here, honestly, and to showcase my skills.
What are your skills? How would you describe yourself as an NFL prospect?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with me is I'm an edge rusher. My get off is one of my biggest skill, honestly. I get after the passer pretty well, so that's one of my skills.
And edge rushers have become just so premier players. I mean, why do you think that position, certainly projecting for the NFL level, is so important?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is affecting the quarterback. Guys that create a lot of points. The guy that always has the ball. So I think we're the biggest people that like to be able to affect that. So I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah, just truly blessed to just be invited there, play against the best of the best, play against all those tackles there, and just compete honestly. So I was just glad to be there. Yeah, so it shaped me a lot of ways. Off the ball, out of ball, and on the field as well. And I think the biggest thing is just growing as a player and growing as a person. And Coach Fleck and his staff did a great job with me and all the players there, not only just on the field but off the field as well.
You're one of the bigger edge rushers. What does your size do to help you?
Yeah, it creates a lot of length that I have, a lot of power that I have. One of my strengths is my long arm and my speed as well. I'm a bigger guy, but also I'm a showcase my speed as well. So yeah.
Gophers don't have six guys in the combine very often. What's it like to be here with all of those teammates?
Yeah, it's definitely an honor just to be with them. It just shows you the development from Minnesota throughout the years, and obviously this class of 2020 was a great class for us, and I'm just glad to be here.
Ariante, what's your scouting profile on him?
Yeah, one of my best friends on our team, and just the development, like I've been saying, from 2020 to now, and how he's grown, not only as a player but as a person as well, and where he's from, and how much that he's grown. Just great to just see it, honestly. But definitely an athletic guy for sure. Definitely got better throughout the years, just going against him every day in practice. But yeah.
Pride do you, 6 of you here, how much pride do you take in the foundation y'all have helped create?
Yeah, it just shows you, like I've been saying, the development from Coach Fleck and his staff. Yeah.
What are you trying to show NFL teams here, especially with the
My athleticism for sure. I think it's more so just showcasing my speed as well. I definitely want to run the 4.5s, and I think I should be able to, and just showing them that. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is getting the trust, not only of the coaches, but of the players as well. I'm definitely going to be a rookie. So at Minnesota, we talked about just 0 to 500 and the road to glory. And I'm going to NFL starting at 0 and just learning from those guys, learning from the vets, and just picking their brain, picking their process, picking their routine. And so, yeah. Yeah, definitely look at Armstrong, look at Max Crosby, look at Arden Key, especially Arden Key just because of body type, the way his motor, the way how he moves around the entire line as well. So especially those guys.
You watched a lot of Viking football. Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears, all really good defensive teams. That division was so good last year.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't care where you go, but what you think of maybe that level of competition if you watched it this past year?
Yeah, for sure. I actually watched it with Coach Heatherman, our DC at Minnesota, and a lot of the fronts that, especially the Vikings, has done. The 49ers defense with Coach Wright, and the way how he taught us there at the Senior Bowl. Definitely just a hand in dirt attacking defenses, and so yeah.
What stood out to you about what Flores and the Vikings do?
What was that?
What stood out to you about Flores and what the Vikings do? You're watching that.
Yeah, just the versatility that they move around their defensive ends throughout the offense, at the D line, where they start and where they finish. Honestly, overload to the boundary, overload to the field, things like that. Just emulate the where we did it at Minnesota to now going to the NFL. So some similarities there as well. So yeah.
Did you become a Midwest guy over the last 4 or 5 years?
Being there for 5 years has definitely changed. But yeah.
Have you met with the Patriots at all?
I have.
How was it meeting with Mike Vrabel?
Well, I didn't meet with the head coach in DC, but one of the scouts. But yeah, just definitely their philosophy. Being from Connecticut, I definitely watched a ton of Patriots football. So be honest.
John, wanted to ask you about a couple of your former teammates. What was it like having John Michael Schmitz?
Definitely a crazy person, but just definitely just truly just honored to play with him. I was on the scout team when he was at Minnesota, so just going against him. I had to play one technique in that scout team, so I'm just going against him. It's been pretty cool.
You could describe him in one word. What would it be?
Let's see. Like I said, crazy.
And then say Tyler Newman.
Tyler Newman. When I talk about just leaders and just leading by example, that's one of definitely a guy that that I look up to. Honestly, he doesn't have to be in your position group. He's a safety, so just definitely a leader. Yeah. Thank you. Good. How are you?
I'm wondering, the first name John, full name, what's the background of it?
My full name is Master Jacque Joyner, and my grandpa gave me the name Jacque, so it's just short for Jacque.
Did you ever use the full name?
Master. Back at home, people that really know me use Master. So if I heard Master, then I know you from somewhere from back at home. But I usually go by Ja.
For the day ones, right?
For the day ones, for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you. What school is he from?
Oregon.
Okay.
First rounder kind of guy.
Okay.
Do you remember some of those matches that you had and see what made those matches so memorable? What made him unique?
Yeah, he's one of the more talented guys that I faced in my career. But just going against him in those one-on-ones, definitely just getting the feel of some of these tackles. But yeah, definitely just a more not bigger guy, but more athletic guy. So yeah.
Jog your memory a little bit. By chance, when you remember playing Nevada, they usually don't have a lot of NFL caliber guys, but one of their offensive tackles, 70, he happened to stood out by chance just because, again, usually you're playing an FCS. The G5 school, they don't necessarily have that guy, but they did. You remember anything of that matchup and what made that big man unique in that team?
I think it was just more so his hungerness, I guess, like towards us, because obviously playing Minnesota and being from Nevada, you want to have that chip on your shoulder. So that's really was it from him. But we've seen going up against him, we knew we can exploit some of the things. But he's definitely a talented tackle and grown for sure. Yeah, it's definitely just an honor that he took a chance from Connecticut, and when we talk about just development from his players, that's really why I went there. I knew I wasn't going to play my first 2 years, so just the development from that, and me gaining a closer relationship with him when my defensive line coach did leave. So just me becoming closer with him, and so yeah, I think just more so just not. Like I said before, not always about football. It's about life. It's a life program for sure. So that's the biggest thing. Yeah.
What is it about the program that's done such a good job of taking maybe lesser recruited guys and getting them to this point?
Yeah, I think it's just the development from just where you started and where you are now. He's pouring a lot of his guys. You don't got to be. He gets guys that fits his program, fits himself. He doesn't get like all the flashy guys that's 5-star and stuff like that. So I think that's the biggest thing. And so yeah.
Are you watching like former players at your school when they're playing in the NFL, like either teammates or that?
Yeah, so I looked up to Boye, I looked up to Big O, Asezi Tomowo, and plays for Jaguars, him, and he plays for Seattle. But yeah, I definitely look at them. It was one of the streaks where he had Boye had a strip sack throughout the weeks, so we're just going texting each other. I'm gonna get one this week, just match me type of thing. But yeah, definitely just cool to just see them in the NFL, and now I'm where I am now, so it's pretty cool. Definitely just an energy guy, more detailed coach that I ever been coached. Definitely just he's like I said, he's just really a match me guy. So he's gonna bring all the energy. More of like a Coach Fleck guy. But yeah, definitely just an honor just be in that room with him. And he's definitely just up my game so much when you talk about just confidence as a player, confidence as what I do well, and just doing it better. He's definitely helped me with that. Definitely been talked about that, but it'll be pretty cool to. I haven't met with him, not formal, not formally, but informal, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Look at a guy like Anthony Smith. I don't know if he's going to come out next year, but he'll make that decision. But he definitely has a great shot. That's definitely one of my guys that just translate to where he went, where he started at to where he's now. His confidence growing as a player, but as a person as well, and just learning how to be a leader, learning how to just follow, to have people follow him. That's the biggest thing. Appreciate it.